What's up, YouTube? Pastor Bob. Well, it's pretty cool, huh? Yeah. So, for many years I've been wanting a specific type of watch, and I waited, right? So there's 5 top watches in my world. One of them is here, another one is in that red bag up there. And then, well, I got 3 other ones that I want to get. But this one here has had quite the journey. And I haven't even seen it yet. I wanted to leave it for an unboxing. So here's the deal. I purchased this straight from Sea-Gull, right from China. And believe me, I'll show you. Because it just came in. There you go, right? See it? So I purchased it a month ago. And one thing I could say is, if you buy a watch from Sea-Gull Watches, I'm just going to say this straight out. They went above and beyond to get this watch to me. That's all I can say. They went above and beyond to get this watch to me. Because I can tell you it like this. If you live in Boston, Massachusetts, and your stuff is going through U.S. Customs, they are anal retentive about this watch. I do not understand why. They wanted all this information. Information that I don't give anybody, right? And I've never even heard of. And my brother's a federal officer. And he said, no. You don't give that information just out to people. And it was multiple different things, including my social security number, which I don't give out to nobody. Unless it's somebody specific, right? And I can bonafidely check it out and make sure that it is who it is, right? I was back and forth to Sea-Gull, and they said, don't worry about it. We're going to get you your watch. Don't worry about it. And today is VJ Day, the only country in the United States. And China made sure that I got my watch. Victory over Japan Day. And they made sure that I got my watch on that day. So, I'll forever never forget when this watch came in. And it's not just any watch. It's a special watch. To me. And anybody who has one, if they have one, they'll know that. So we're going to unbox it together. So as you can see, it comes in a really nice box. Oh, it's got a book down in here. I'm not even going to mess with it. It's got a book, and I believe it has a warranty card, too, with it. I don't have to worry about it, because believe me, Sea-Gull knows this watch. As much as I've talked to him. Comes with a bracelet, and then it comes on a strap. And I'm going to pull it out of that plastic here in a second. Now, Let's take this off. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm doing this with one hand, guys, so. Yeah, U.S. Customs can lick my ass as far as I'm concerned. Piss me off. Look at this watch. Oh my God. I'll give you guys a few minutes to guess what this is. Now, this ain't a cheap watch, guys. You know, these watches run $1,000. Sometimes maybe you can get them cheaper, but the real deal from Sea-Gull, I'm telling you, they're expensive if you can get one. Now, this is a Dragon King watch in the Okeanos line. Now, this is one of the upper tier. Oh, it's got a little sticker on the back. Hold on. I'll take that sticker off. Alright. Look at that. Look at that. It's 193 of 2,500. It's a silver dragon and a red dragon. I guess. You know, that's silver. Look at that, huh? Isn't that beautiful? See what that says? 300 meters. Look how beautiful that is, huh? Oh, yeah. Man, what a nice looking watch. Oh, yeah. Man. Oh, man, that dial is smooth as a cat's meow. Wow. Sapphire crystal. I can't remember the movement in it. I know it's... God, it escapes me, to be honest with you. I can't remember the movement in it. I'm sure you guys can look it up. But I know it has a sapphire crystal, ceramic bezel, man, shine crown. Man, there's a dragon. Ain't he beautiful? I like how they did the silver in his tail. See his tail? It's all in red. Yeah, what a nice looking watch. You know, there's a lot of dragon watches out there. There ain't a lot of beautiful dragon watches. And I just said, man, That's nice. They did a nice job. I don't think I'll ever dive that deep, but she's tested by Sea-Gull to go that deep. Man. Thick mama. I mean, she's a big one. Hold on, let's see if I can. Now, I want you guys to know, you got to be careful when you're buying things like this. You want to buy it from Sea-Gull, because there's copies of these too. You got to be careful. Yes, the Chinese do copy the Chinese too. So you got to be careful when you're buying one of these. This is the real deal Holyfield. And I wanted to show you guys, share my experience. So it's one of my Grail watches. Now, it's not... Hold on a minute, let me put it up on my wrist. Man, look at that. How sexy that bad boy is, huh? I mean, it makes a statement. It sure does make a statement. And let me put it back in the thing here real quick. See how it looks on this. Oh, man. I wish you could see it. My camera on my... Trying to get a good image of it. Alright. There's a beautiful bracelet that comes with it. Heavy, thick deployment clasp. Signed Sea-Gull. Top notch. Quick release. Band pins. I mean, dude, it's on another level. It is on another level. So if you're looking to get a nice watch and you see one of these somewhere, just make sure you order it from Sea-Gull, guys. Don't mess around. Not with this kind of stuff. You know, it costs a lot of money because it's a well-made watch with a top-tier, you know, movement in it. These are right up there with your long jeans and your Omegas. I mean, these are really nice. Your rotary watches. I mean, these are nice watches, guys. They're not junk. Some people give the Chinese a bunch of guff about their craftsmanship. Well, this is on another level. And I must say, I'm finally happy to see it. And I want to say thank you to Sea-Gull for the extra effort in getting me my watch. Because they did, you know, went above and beyond. And that's why I like, you know, working with people who actually care about getting their customer what they paid for. Customer service. Sea-Gull Watches is about that, guys. I mean, I'm not even lying to you. I'm not going to tell you the whole story because it'll just upset a bunch of people. All I got to say is do your homework. Make sure that you do your homework before you order one from any overseas company. I don't care who it is. It's not just China. Any of them. Alright? If you're ordering direct from somebody overseas, because they may be asking you for some information that may be questionable to you. Now, I buy stuff from Japan and China all the time and was never asked about this. So it just kind of really threw me sideways. And I was really upset. And they assured me, Sea-Gull, that I would get my watch. And I did, and I'm happy about it. So I'm just glad that I could share this time with you and experience and unboxing with you. And just to tell you, you know, they're a good company. When they tell you something, and I own a few Sea-Gull watches, and I got one over there on my bench so apart, but this was an experience that, you know, I don't spend a lot of money on watches unless I know it's something good. Now, for some people, they might have, you know, $100,000-$200,000 to get their watches all the time. Well, that's fine and dandy, you know. And they may say they worked hard for it. That's fine and dandy, if that's what they think in their mind. But my money didn't come that easy, you know. I made some sacrifices, and not just for one people, but for a nation. So it means a lot to me to have it. And I'll be proud to wear it. Craftsmanship is, you know, it's above and beyond my expectations. But, you know, I guess I can't really say that because you know, I have other Sea-Gull watches, and they're all nice, right? And, you know, you gotta understand, it ain't a bunch of guys out back with a bunch of, you know, stone chisels and stone hammers whipping these out. These are professional people with professional equipment, the same equipment, if not better, than some of the Swiss people. And this watch was actually made where it said it was made. It isn't sauced out from this company and that company across the world and this place from across the world, and then telling you that, oh, well, this is Swiss made. But actually, this company, or probably some of the companies this company's invested in, actually made the parts for it. This was really made in one place. And if you look down there, it says it. And it really is. And they did a really good job. My hat's off to Sea-Gull and the Chinese people who made this watch. Absolutely nice. And thank you again, Sea-Gull, for getting my watch to me. Because it's absolutely beautiful. Now, how long it'll last? Well, it's in right hands, because if something goes wrong with it, I mean, I don't have any issues. Reach right out to Sea-Gull. Yeah, a beautiful, beautiful watch. Wow. Alright, guys. I just wanted to share this with you. Appreciate it. Take care. God bless. I'm going to go put my watch on and sport it around the house. Alright, guys. Take care. God bless. Pastor Bob. And I'm out of here. See ya.